So just like before, we're going to do Hamiltons twice. The one time with the given population, the second time with the change of Channel Woods, and I think it's pronounced Edina. Edina? I don't know if it's Edina? Edina? You pick your favorite. So what we should notice is the ones that grew shouldn't lose any seats to anyone else. But considering this is an example, something bad's going to happen. What are you going to do? To figure out who grew fastest, we're going to use this population. We're going to use this formula. Determine the percent change in population for each island. Well, anytime you do a percent change for anything, it's basically this formula: the new number minus the old number divided by the old number times 100%. So if it were income change, like how much more income do you have, you take your new income minus your old income divided by your old income, then times 100%. So I'm making this percent more this year than last year. Things like that. So it doesn't have to be old population and new population. So we're going to do that for each state. I'm just going to use the first letter. I think a guy can get away with that. Yep. So let's start off with Channelwood. So for Channelwood, it's going to be, the new population is going to be, Channelwood increases by 100. They're starting at 930. So their new population is, their old population is, and we're going to divide by their old population, and then multiply by 100%. If you're going to do this in your calculator in one fell swoop, what do you need to put around the numerator? Parentheses. Otherwise, you're going to get a crazy, crazy answer, like they're growing by 10,000%. That'd be terrible. And let's go to 2 decimal places. I got 10.75. Thank you. Are there any questions about the math? All right. If you would, please do the remaining 3. What do you get for Edina? Well, Edina grew, so it should be 4580 minus 4480. So just positive 2.23%. Is that okay with everyone else? Yeah. Spire. Spire decreased by 100, so this number should be negative. What do you get? And voltaic. I got negative 5.46. So channel wood has the fastest growing. Etena's got the second. And then Spire and voltaic. People are running for their lives. So when we do this again, we should not see Spire and voltaic gaining any seats, but they're going to. One of them's going to at least. And channel wood and Etna is going to lose. And that creates this paradox. All right. Ready? Dear viewer at home, this is the average face of the students that I've seen. Hey, you're welcome. It's like you're really in the class now. Keep that in the video. Let's make a chart. So we've got CESV. We'll do population. We'll do standard quota. We'll have lower quota. And then final apportionment. We're going to make this chart twice. The original populations and then the shift in populations. So I'm going to fill in the first column here. What's the total population? $10,000. How convenient. We're all safe. All right, we have a total of 18 seats that we're going to divvy up. So now we're going to take this 10,000 divided by 18. We're going to round that to two places. This is side work here. So if we do 10,000 divided by 18, I think I got 55.56. Did anyone else get that? Oh, 555.56. There's an extra 5 in there. Good? All right, so we're going to take each of the populations, divide it by a healthy 555.56. I got 1.67, 8.06, 4.97, 3.92. Oh, I'm sorry, 2.9. Huh? Fine. I'll mark it. All right, rounding down. We get 1,843. What is 1 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3? So we have 2 more seats that have to be allocated. So Hamilton says it goes to the largest decimal, then the second largest decimal. Who gets their first one? S. Ends up with 5, and then ends up with 2. E and V stay the same, and we're at 18. Good? Okay. So now we have a shift in population. It's designed so that we still have a total of 10,000. We're still divvying up 18 seats. So the nice thing about it is the standard the standard divisor is still 555.56. So that saves a little bit of work. But if Ricky Ricardo were here, he would say, we got some explaining to do. I'm not going to pull off the accent, so I'm not even going to try that. So let's show that this paradox occurs. T for total. So channel wood is now up by 100, so 1030. Edina is up by 100, so 4580. Spire and Voltaic are down by 100. So dividing, is that okay that we're still dividing by the same number? Because we still have a total of 10,000 here? Okay. Dividing, I got 1.85, 8.29, 24, 4.79, and 3.11. Whatever happened to that band? No one will ever know. 311 is a band. They're a band. They play music, I think. I don't know. Rounding down, we get 1,843. Well, that looks familiar. That's still 16. But who gets it? Yeah, channel wood. Inspire. So why does the paradox occur? We ended up at the same exact place that we did before, but Channelwood and Edina's population grew. But did Edina's apportionment change? Or increase, I should say? No. It lost one of the seats that it should have gotten, went to Spire instead. Even though Spire's population decreased by almost the same amount in the negative direction. So that's the population paradox, that these two should have went up. One of them did, but not the other one. It lost out a seat to someone whose population actually went down.